Shout out to everybody. Thank you so much for participating. And we go right into love it or lose it.
Hey.
Love it or lose it.
Hey, love it or lose it. Hey, love it or lose it. Hey, hey, hey.
Shooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby.
Why you added the shooby dooby doo doo? In honor of Rance Allen, I feel like since you started, shooby doo doo. Do do. Do do. Do do. I wasn't even going to attempt that. I was just going to stick to the part that I could successfully do.
But yeah, love it or lose it for season 3, episode 15.
Well, before you get started, what is love it or lose it?
Love it. Have you done that last time?
I don't even know. I just thought
love
about
it. Lose it. We have 4 choices. Out of those 4 choices, we usually have one we have to hold on to, never let go, and then when you lose, throw away. And usually one person knows the choices, and the other, and whoever else is in the room does not. That's the best way to explain it.
Word. That's it in a nutshell. It's a fun little segment we kick the pod off with, you know.
And this is, I guess, date ideas.
Date ideas. Okay.
And the 4 date ideas are paint and sip.
Okay.
Miniature golf.
Okay.
Visit a museum visit.
Okay.
Or taking a class.
What kind of class?
It could be any of them, like cooking class, sewing class.
Okay. I like all 4 of these. All 4 of these would be a fun time for me.
That's the reason why I chose all 4. Because you like all 4.
All right. So you said paint and sip.
Miniature golf. Visit a museum. Or art exhibit. They kind of.
Or art exhibit. And the other one was.
Take a class.
This is hard. I'm thinking. I'm sorry, I'm giving a lot of sound effects right now. You said paint and sip, and the second one was miniature golf. This is mad hard because I would love to do all of these things. This is. All right, I have a decision.
I was thinking about getting a sound effect for that, but I think me doing it makes it better.
Sure. It brings a personalization that just can't be bought. I think I would have to go with the paint and sip as my lose it.
Boo.
I'm just being honest. And this was a hard decision to come to. I think I went with not doing the paint and sip because the potential for it being messy. Because I've definitely left with I had fun, don't get me wrong, but I've definitely left with paint on my clothes /
that's like a wash off.
My hands. And sometimes I don't always like the art that I create. Sometimes I'm like, oh, that was trash. That was terrible.
Well, art doesn't have to be perfect.
Great, but I want it to be, and mine isn't. So, yeah, that would be, based on that, that would be my lose it. Don't get me wrong, I do love a paint and zip. I think it's awesome. But yeah, I guess if I had to lose one, because this is a very, very stupid, hard category, that would be the one.
Boo.
Okay, fine, boo me. It's fine.
Boo. All right.
What about you, sir?
The one I'm losing is miniature golf.
Why would you say something like that? You know how much I like miniature golf. I think it's awesome.
Yes. Out of those 4, though.
Okay. Explain your choice.
Because I think the other 4 are just more artsy for me.
Okay. You're not a sportsy outdoorsy kind of guy.
I don't think that's what it is. I just like artsy stuff more.
Okay.
I don't think I'm anti outside outdoors and everything. I think art has always been above that. Though.
Okay.
That's just what it is. I like paint and sip because, like I said, it's kind of up to your interpretation. You can kind of like mix things up if you wish, with colors and things like that.
Word.
It's interesting to see and like see what you can, because like I gauge myself as a terrible drawer and painter. I gauge myself as,
That's not true. You're significantly better than me.
saying what I feel.
Okay. I'm just saying that what you're saying about yourself is not true. You feeling it is true.
Correct.
It being factual is not.
Debatable. So
That's fine.
so I think the paint sip made me feel like, oh, okay, maybe I can do something. Miniature golf, like I said, is fun. I think you know what it is about miniature golf? I feel as if it's usually cool. I think the first half I'm excited. The second half I'm kind of like, all right, let's move along.
You're ready to go. You've had enough.
It's too like repetitive sometimes.
Okay. That's valid.
Like I would like to try regular golf,
Sure.
but I feel as if sometimes it's too like it's. I don't know. Miniature golf gets too repetitive sometimes.
You can say what you want. I have a great time with miniature golf.
I'm not against it. Like I said, I will do it, but I think if I'm comparing it to the other
things, you choose that. You
I
choose
would
the other
choose
things
it.
over that.
Yes.
Okay. That's fair.
Word. How about you love it?
You said miniature golf, cooking class, some type of class, or
Museum visit.
art exhibit. I feel like a class would be super fun because I feel like that's my love it, because I feel like, doing something, like with our hands potentially. Like I'm imagining like a cooking class. So I'm like going and learning how to like, I don't know, make Italian food. I don't know. Going and doing something like that, just kind of learning like techniques and like stuff like that, like together, I think is fun. Because I feel like we don't often cook together, I guess. Like one of us cooks and the other person like cleans up, but we don't like cook together necessarily. So I feel like I would really enjoy going to do something like that, or like a cake icing class, or I don't know, just some kind of thing where we're learning something together. Also because I think you're smarter than me. And so, no, you really are though.
All right, Miss two master's degrees.
Okay, anybody can get a master's.
Anybody can get a master's.
Listen, they're giving them away.
What was that?
They're giving them away. Anyone can get one.
Say?
There's people I've met with masters. I'm like, wow, they let you get one?
Yes. Everybody cannot get a master's. Number one, let's get that together. Let's pull that together for a second.
The way they out here giving them away, I don't know, man.
Not giving them away.
I've met some people that shouldn't have them. So as far as I'm concerned, they're giving them away.
The fact that you feel like they're giving them away means you're smarter than me. The fact you feel that way.
I can't. No.
No one thinks they're giving them away. Nobody thinks that.
I do. Okay. And I know there are other people who feel that they're giving them away.
What are you talking about?
Listen, I have encountered some people who have masters, and I'm like, wowzers. You are wow. So as far as I'm concerned, somebody was giving them away.
Nobody's giving.
I earned mine, but some people somebody gave it to them.
Nobody.
Listen. I said what I said. Okay.
It's not a thing.
Okay.
You have to.
Okay, and I earned them. I worked for them.
Yes, that's how you're smarter than me.
All right, look, there might be some things where we're just better at other things. Like you are better at like actually listening and following directions. I'm awful at that. I don't listen to anything that anybody says when it comes to like instructions and stuff.
I have to do with intelligence as much as you just put a wall up when people are talking.
But like you're also, I feel like you're smarter than me.
Follow directions.
You follow directions, but I feel
that's
like
not a smart thing. It
is. No,
it's,
and I also feel like you're a good like what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? It was just in my head and now it's gone. Like, improviser is not the word I was looking for, but like kind of in that same vein. Like, you're really good at being like, okay, well, this doesn't work. What about this? What about this? Like, you're really good at thinking of alternative solutions very quickly. I am not. Like, if I think something is the way to do it and it doesn't work that way, sometimes I'm just like, so what do we...
That's because of my lack of school education, Chris. I have to figure things out.
So you're saying my school education precludes me from figuring things out? It's possible.
No, I'm trying to say is like, when you don't have certain degrees, you have to figure things out.
Well, I feel like, but you went to college, so like,
I know
you had the experience.
Yes, but when you have certain, you have to like to find ways to figure things out to succeed where you don't have certain things.
I guess, and I admire that very much about you. You're very like think on your feet, improvise, innovate. Like, you're really good at that.
I have to survive. To survive,
I cannot.
I have no choice.
I cannot. Like, I feel like I do it.
I want to just be chilling and be like, oh, stuff just working. It just works. It doesn't happen to me.
Like, I mean, I do think that I can think and like, do stuff like that, but it's like, you are very good at just like, okay, so that didn't work. All right, let's try this. Okay, that didn't work. Let's like, it comes to you really fast. For me, I'm always like, okay, so that didn't work. Let me get on Google.
If I didn't do that, I would be homeless somewhere.
Okay.
So I have no choice.
Okay, well, praise the Lord.
Figure it out.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
I have to try to figure things out. That's how I have to operate that way, or things will never work out.
That's fine. But yeah, I feel like
I don't have an option to not do that.
Right. Like, and so I feel like with a class, like a cooking class, for example, like I'll just do something wrong and like you'll be there doing it right. And I'll be like, what are you doing? Help.
Just follow directions.
No.
What is the problem?
Well, I think I followed the directions, but apparently I missed a step. I wasn't listening. I missed a step. And now I've messed it up.
What happens with you following directions is you'll listen to the directions, but you're like, they don't know what you're talking about.
They do know what they're talking about. They do.
Yes, I know that.
Whatever, Mark.
Like you won't follow exactly what like you'll
try to finesse it.
Yeah, you'll interpret what they're saying, not just follow what they're saying.
Why would I listen and follow directions like a normal person? Why would I do that?
You'll just interpret what was being said a certain way,
as opposed to just following directions and making my life easier.
Correct.
That's why I need you. That's why we're together.
You can just follow directions.
I'm never going to. Okay, so that's just.
So I never.
I'm 34 years old. I'm never going to. Like, let's just move on from that.
Yeah, pull together.
No.
Not no.
I'm not going. Listen, I am who I am. You are who you are. Let's just work together. Let's just build a team. Okay.
Okay.
What's your love it, sir?
Love it as class also.
Okay.
I like learning things, new things. Because I always feel like I don't know enough. That's why.
Well, I don't feel like I know enough, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I always feel like I need to learn more things.
Okay. So
that's why I think I'm more I feel like I'm more excited about like all forms of classes, music classes. Cause I'm like something I don't know that much. I need to learn more.
Okay. You just reminded me of something, but okay.
Is it music class?
Yes, for you, not me.
Okay.
Because you've been saying you're going to take these guitar classes for like the last 3 years. Yes. You have a lovely guitar that Avery plays.
It's not Avery.
Avery's touched that guitar more than you have in the last.
Hey.
I'm not lying.
Well, since the pandemic, yes.
Yes, Avery's probably touched that guitar more than you have. So she does a great job strumming, from what I can tell. She's really got it under control.
I'm play keyboard before you, so I'm gonna do.
Okay, have a blasty. Go for it.
You're supposed to do it.
I listen. I will.
It's set up now. You could just go.
I could just go. You're correct. Why didn't you get your guitar?
I did get my guitar.
Where is it?
In the closet.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So ha.
When did you get that?
When I went to pick a drop off Avery.
Oh, okay. I was like, that was not in the car yesterday. You would not fit that in there. Okay. Excuse me, mister. I got my guitar. Okay, so play it then.
So play it then. That's fine.
Since we talk about people's instruments. Anywho's, that was our Love It or Lose It.
Love it or lose it.
Love it or lose it. Hey, hey, hey. Love it or lose it. Hey, love it or lose it. Hey, 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 hey.
Do-bit. Ha.
All right. Let us move on to our topic for this week's discussion. And let's talk about colorism.